I'm trapping and stacking. Now let me chill. Wait, let me like how I
What's
told
good,
you.
bro?
Look at my mind, you
Thanks
see
for
my
being here
thoughts.
today.
I'm not with the knocking, I open the door.
All right. First and foremost, let's let the people know who you are, where you from.
Ace the artist. I'm from Brooklyn.
ABK in the house. All right. Let's see. So I got a series of questions for you today. Answer them as truthful as you want, however you want. Let's start with the first question being, how did you get into music?
How did I get into music? I got into music through a friend, like one of my closest mans. He originally started rapping, and that was like my day one man's, like from everything. And he just took me under his wing, basically. He showed me everything I know, and ever since then I just been doing this.
Yeah, Miss Flowers, that's respectable. Let's see. So as an artist, what is your creative process like?
My creative process. Honestly, I wouldn't say that I have much of a process at all. I mean, I guess everybody does, right? But I can't sit down here and tell you like, oh, like I go home and like I make myself write bars or like I don't know. I just like to let it flow naturally. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I feel like that's how the best music is made. Not exactly when it's on the spot, but basically when it is. So I feel like lyricism is a big thing when it comes to music, and premeditated lyrics, they tend to not come out better when you don't really feel what you're saying,
That's a fact.
Like if you just rap how you feel in the moment, you'll come up with a better 16 verse bar than some shit you write that you don't really care for, you know what I'm saying? Or like somebody tells you to hop on a beat. Like you gotta let that shit happen naturally.
That's a fact. And so my next question for you would be, what's a song from one of your favorite artists that you love to add a verse to, or a favorite artist you like to collab with, dead or alive?
Well, my favorite artist was Pop Smoke for a while. Add a verse to. I'm not completely sure. I can't say there's any song I would add a verse to out of him or any artist in general. Nah, it's not for me.
And is that coming from you feeling like you're not worthy enough?
Nah, it's just like sometimes you just gotta know when a song is good at it is,
I respect that.
And then like if you add a verse, I've done remixes and stuff though. Like you ever hear a song and you think the beat is so fire, you want to do it yourself. But like really, like nothing comes to mind when you ask that question.
All right, but appreciate that. Let's see. What motivates you to create good music? Is the people around you, your environment?
It's definitely the environment. Definitely the environment. And it's just that feeling you get when you make a good song. At least you personally feel like you made a good song. Like if I make a song I like, I listen to that shit at least 4,000 times. You get what I'm saying? It's just the feeling almost like that you made it. It's something that you did and like almost a feeling of pride and proudness.
Right. I mess with that. How do you want your music to affect the game, or like you see how some people go to certain music during heartbreak or when they want to be uplifted and just higher spirits? How do you want your music to affect the game and people?
Honestly, I never thought that far. Because realistically, I just make music to make it. And like I said, one of the big reasons I make music is because I enjoy my own music. But I guess I just want my music to be, I just want people to like it as much as I like it, There's no better feeling than somebody else knowing your lyrics, So that's basically it.
That's respectable. What's a fun fact that people should know about you?
A fun fact that people should know about me? Shit. I don't know. I think I'm a pretty open book. You feel me? I never lie. I don't lie to people. I'm very honest with people, so and I let people know everything. I don't know if there's any fun fact. I don't know, I could draw, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
Ace the artist.
Yeah.
Ace the artist. While being a part of one, what is something you like to contribute and accomplish by being part of the team along with all the other talent that we have here?
I just really want to see everybody strive to the fullest potential, So I feel like a lot of people come into this game not knowing what they got to do, and a big thing is you got to have the right team around you. You got to, and not only team, you need people that have the same goals as you or similar goals. You want to be surrounded by people that have the same dreams and aspirations as you, because that shit uplifts you, Like coming to this school, I've been so happy. Like it's the happiest I've been in a long time. To be honest, I felt really lost before the school. But then I came here, you're surrounded by people that, it's just like that shit flows in the air. You know, you can hear one person's good song that motivates you to make one yourself. So when that translates over to being part of ONE Records, it's just, I just want people to strive. Because I know there's talent. There's a lot of talent that goes unrecognized. And especially when you move together as a unit, it's harder to, you feel me, miss that, to not see that.
It's a fact. Appreciate that. Let's see. So what made you want to be part of ONE Records?
Well, you know, as we spoke before off camera, I was very iffy about doing this whole thing. I spoke to Keith, I spoke to everybody about it when they brought the idea to me. Just because I've been doing this for a long time. I've been rapping since I was like 13, making music since I was 13, and I've been in a group before. I've been through all this shit. Feel me? And I'm just wary of it. Like, it all seems cool at front, but it's all about the structure. You're only as strong as your weakest link. And that shit will really tear you down. So what really made me open my eyes to it was just seeing how serious you were about it. The other day, you paid for Jay's ticket to come to school. Little shit like that really shows, you feel me? Bro, I've been doing shit with niggas that wouldn't spare a dollar for me. And you barely known this and you're willing to, you feel me, pay for his ticket to come to school. That's a good, like, you gotta pay attention to stuff like that. And it's just stuff like that that gives you trust. And luckily, I feel like everybody in the team is a well-structured team, you know? I talked to you about it, I was worried about egos or the other stuff, but I haven't had any sense of that yet. And it's really just you, bro. I really do believe you're one of the more professional people I've worked with. When you speak about the things you want to do, I take you seriously. Because I've heard your same plans from multiple people, but they never took the initiative that you're taking. Like this whole interview shit. Like, this is very, you feel me? Niggas want to do this. Which shows me, like, that you're serious about it. So it's just you, bro. You feel me?
I appreciate that, bro. For real. It means a lot. I mean,
yeah,
it's an honor to have y'all here, you know what I mean?
Of course,
it's a beautiful team. Being that you're from New York, you're from Brooklyn, do you feel like where you're from affects your music in any way, like your style, your swag?
I would say that maybe when I first started off rapping, and I wouldn't say it was Brooklyn itself that affected the way I was making music. It was more just my environment. The type of people I was making music with when I started this. You know, they will make songs that I won't make just like them. But nowadays, I wouldn't think so. Because, you know, right now, New York City is just the drill. The drill and shit. You know, I've done drill. I've done music like that, but I tend to stay away from it. Because I feel like it's not that versatile. It doesn't really take you anywhere. So maybe when I started, but not now. Yeah.
Got it. So you said you've been, I heard you mention earlier, you said that you've been rapping for 6 years. As being an artist for 6 years, how do you feel like your development has been? Do you feel like you're peaking, you're reaching your prime, or obviously we'll never reach our prime within our works and through our life, we'll always get better, but where do you feel like you're at as an artist right now?
I'm really comfortable where I am right now. I feel like I've come a long way from where I started. My voice, just everything, the type of music I made, the type of music I make, and I take pride in that. I take a lot of pride in that. You know, one time there was this guy that I used to make music with, and he was part of my first rap group. And when I was in this rap group, I was like 13, 14, I was a little nigga, you feel me? And now, a couple years later, it was like last year, I felt like I had something to prove to myself. And I don't know. Long story short, I invited him to the studio session just so I could show him how much better I had gotten. And personally, that I feel like I'm better than him at this point. Because I felt like when I really started this off, I was so young that I was almost low bro. You know, like I was getting shunned. I was the little nigga. And now it's like, you can't say that no more. But that's just my pride speaking, you know?
Yeah.
And you know, you gotta swallow your pride, but sometimes, feel me, you just gotta let it out.
So you gotta show people what it is.
Yeah, you gotta show people what's up.
Especially because it's a game. That's how people are. Like, always want to sun you. If you can open up for any artist of your choice, on tour or for a show, who would it be?
That's a good question. Not sure. You know, the thing is, when you actually like questions with like regarding other musicians, at least in the industry, my mind goes blank because I don't really listen to music like that no more. At least not if it's not our music, you know. like, you could catch me on a train and I'm probably bumping my own song. It's probably the same song too, over and over and over again. I feel like when you're a musician, you're not really focused on what anybody else is doing except you and your own. So yeah, I listen to music. I just can't I can't really, I don't know. I would have loved to open Pop Smoke, but you know, he's gone. Besides that, nobody I really look forward to opening up for.
As an artist, what are 3 things you'd be able to give to somebody who's trying to pursue the same career dream and wants to be a rapper?
The best thing I would personally tell somebody is just find motivation. Find something that keeps you going, you know? You need that definitely if you want to do this for a while. Because not every song is going to be a banger. Not every song is going to be the greatest song you made, but you can't let that discourage you. So you need something in the back of your head to remind you why you're doing it and to keep doing it. 2 more. Then my hand just went blank. I'm not sure yet. Just motivation. Try to find people that actually believe in you. You know. Some people could say they believe in you and they don't. That's when you need to be able to tell the difference between those who do and those who don't. And people that truly support you, because the support system will take you a long way. You feel me? You shouldn't have to ask your friends to repost your song, or you shouldn't have to ask for any of that. And real friends you won't have to ask for. Number 3, I'm not sure, man. Just have fun with it. Don't ever lock yourself in a box. Don't ever be scared to try new things. And don't just classify yourself as just a rapper, you know? You want to be as versatile as you could be. Listen to music. Listen to a lot of music. Different type of music. And when you open your ear to so much music, that shit comes back in. And you never know what you create.
So what can we expect from you next as an artist under one?
I don't know, honestly. I'm just here. I just know that I'm ready to start dropping again. I can't really give you a definitive answer. I just know something's coming, you know? And I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be different this time. And I'm just ready. I want people to hear the type of music I make now. Because I feel like it's a big difference from what I started off, and it's been a while since I dropped. So that's really what I'm just looking forward to. Just showing people the new me.
Bitch, I'm a psychic, you know how I like it. I carry the thunder, I'm feeling like Thor. Never know, blessings on blessings like I'm at the Pope. You wanna try, you better not try it. And I feel away, so I get the rhyme, but I don't even write no more.